I'm Nur Zinira binti Muhammad Azdi. A very good morning to my honorable judges, precious timekeepers, respected teachers, and my fellow friends. The COVID-19 pandemic has become a global health issue and has had a major impact on education. One of the most used terms after the pandemic is the term new normal. The new normal in education is the increased use of online learning tools. Globally, everything has stopped. Projects has been delayed, workplaces closed and schools shut down. The world seems to have ground to a halt because of the novel coronavirus. However, students continue their education through online learning and via video calls with their teacher. The COVID-19 pandemic has triggered new ways of learning. All around the world, educational institutions are looking toward online learning platforms to continue with the process of educating students. The new normal is a transformed concept of education with online learning at the core of this transformation. Today, digital learning has emerged as a necessary resource for students and schools all over the world. For many educational institutes, this is an entirely new way of education that they had to adopt. Online learning is now applicable not just to learn academics, but it also extends to learning extracurricular activities for students as well. In recent, the demand for online learning has risen significantly and it will continue doing so in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the most teaching methods. Online learning has its own set of positive and negatives. Decoding and understanding these positive and negatives will help institutes in creating strategies for more efficiently delivering the lesson, ensuring an uninterrupted learning journey for students. Online learning offers teachers an efficient way to deliver lessons to students. Online learning has a number of tools such as videos, PDFs, podcasts, and teachers can use all these tools as part of their lesson plan. By extending the lesson plan beyond traditional textbooks to include online resources, teachers are able to become more efficient educators. Secondly, online education is that it allows students to attend classes from any location of their choice. It also allows schools to reach out to a more extensive network of students instead of being restricted by geographical boundaries. Additionally, online lectures can be recorded, archived, and shared for future reference. This allows students to access the learning material at the time of their comfort. Thirdly, online learning is reduced financial costs. Online education is far more affordable as compared to physical learning. This is because online learning eliminates the cost points of students' transportation, student meals, and most importantly, real estates. Additionally, all the course or study materials are available online, thus creating a paperless learning environment which is more affordable and beneficial to the environment. My dear audience, one of the biggest challenges of online learning is the struggle with focusing on the screen for a long time. With online learning, there is also a greater chance for students to be easily distracted by social media or other sites. Therefore, it is imperative for the teachers to keep their online classes crisp, engaging, and interactive to help students stay focused on the lesson. Another key challenge of online classes is internet connectivity. While internet penetration has grown in leaps and bounds over the past few years in smaller cities and towns, a consistent connection with decent speed is a problem. Without a consistent internet connection for students or teachers, there can be a lack of continuity in learning for the child. This is detrimental to the education process. Students can learn a lot from being in the company of their peers. However, in an online class, there are minimal physical interaction between students and teachers. However, learning online is different from learning in a face-to-face setting, and it is important to think about your goals, your needs, and your interests before committing yourself to something. You also need to think about the time you have available, your comfort level with using technology, and the equipment that is at your disposal. As we all become more familiar with computers and computer access becomes increasingly common, online learning will continue to open doors and offer learning opportunities for those who are interested. Last but not least, online education has brought a positive impact in the lives of students and working professionals. It has given an opportunity to take up additional courses along with their studies as per their convenience. Online education has also helped the faculty in the institutions to ask students to study some part of syllabus online, which do not require of which do not require much of classroom instruction. So the online study helped the faculty to save time, in which they can interact with the students more. The quality of education has improved by online courses, and even it has become easy for students to refer the content as per their leisure. In the era of digitalization, the scope of online education increased even more and will be beneficial for students, professionals, and also institutions. Thank you.